for baseball from 24 Willie Mays Plaza and stunning Oracle Park in San Francisco. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Harrison Bader stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Around first, he's digging for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center, and he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. In now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. The 2-1 home. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Bader stands at second with no outs. Pulled toward right center field. Duggar giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now to bat, Tyler O'Neill. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. The 0-1 on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the center fielder into the bleachers and gone. To the plate now, A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, number 11.
He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. One out, nobody on. To the left side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So now to the plate, Luke Voit.
The designated hitter.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded to short. Baez has it. And there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch coming, here it is. Three runs already home here. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And another foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wade able to track it down for the third out. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, the center fielder, Steven
Now here it comes.
Duggar.
Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And that's the first out. So now to the plate, Gene Segura.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting
Here's Javier
third,
Baez.
the
No one
shortstop,
aboard for him, and
Javier
2 gone here in the first.
Baez.
And the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slide.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gap. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman,
Here
number
it comes.
17, Rhys Hoskins.
1-0.
Hit down the third base line. And that's through for a hit.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
The batter will be Gavin Lux.
Lux.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And now, Edmundo
Batting
Sosa.
ninth, the third baseman, Edmundo
Here's the first
Sosa.
pitch to him. As he'll take a look at ball one. Sosa was born in Panama. Is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today. Playing shortstop, you have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position. Third base, man, step in and dive, reactionary position. You have to come get it, go back on it. A lot of different things.
Now batting,
this is a fun
center
player to
fielder,
watch today.
Harrison Bader is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
1-1.
Hoskins on second. Sosa is over at first with 1 away.
1 ball, 2
Count
strikes,
is 1-2 now. Ball 2
Inside,
as the
ball
breaking
2.
ball misses inside. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt here. And he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Now the payoff pitch home. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
next for the
Into the
Cardinals,
box now,
the
Adalberto
shortstop,
Mondesi. As the first pitch
That's
misses
inside.
to him, it's ball
Mondesi.
1. Line hard down the line and right. But a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And a changeup
Count
here,
is
but
2
that's
and
taken
1.
low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Ball, that's
3 balls
inside.
and a strike to the Cardinal shortstop. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Oh,
Nope,
and it
that's
misses.
inside.
Ball
Ball
4, and that will force home a run.
The batter,
So the bases are
the right
loaded
fielder,
here with 1 man gone.
Tyler
And into bat
Ball,
next
that's
will be
O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
That's ball
Breaking
2.
ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Gone! It's a grand slam. Standing in now, A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, number 11.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Pollock.
Baez fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. And stepping in, Luke
the
Voit.
designated
He's
hitter,
0 for 1 after
Luke
grounding out in his
Voit.
only trip to the plate so far. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Now Voit with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. At the plate, JT
Now
Realmuto.
batting, the catcher, JT.
This is hit high in the air out toward
Realmuto.
left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And now in the box, Manny Machado.
Leading off
He's set
for
to
the
lead off the
Giants.
home half of the
The
second.
third baseman.
They've gotten a gut punch
Manny
to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's
Machado.
when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Lux is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just one pitch.
Batting fifth, the
Next
left
to
fielder,
dig in, Lamont
Lamont
Wade.
Wade Jr.
Fouled off. Wade is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Fouled away.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting sixth,
Next
catcher,
up is Max Stassi. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. To short, hit hard. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Rhys
Leading off for
Hoskins.
St.
He
Louis,
collected a base hit
the
his first
baseman,
time up.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Yastrzemski to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
The batter,
Now
number
time
9,
is called here as we'll
second
get a trip to
baseman,
the mound.
Gavin Lux.
At the plate now, Gavin Lux. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit back toward the mound, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Next, it'll be Edmundo
Now
Sosa.
batting,
He reached on a walk
third
in his
baseman,
last time up and later
Edmundo
came around to score.
Sosa.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 10-0 score.
The batter,
So that'll bring in
the center
Harrison
fielder,
Bader.
Harrison
As he connects on the first
Bader.
pitch with a fly ball to center. Duggar comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. And he scurries back to first base safely.
Now batting.
And now the first
shortstop,
pitch.
Adalberto.
As he sends a soft
Mondesi.
bouncer to the right side of the infield. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as we move
Leading
on to
up
the
for
bottom
the
of inning
Giants.
number 3.
The right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter.
And that'll
Alex
bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson,
Dickerson.
as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. To second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. So one gone
Batting
here in the
ninth,
San Francisco
the
third.
first baseman,
And standing in now, the
Brandon
left-handed hitting first baseman,
Belt.
Brandon Belt. From the belt, the pitch, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar.
Duggar.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Up next for the Giants, the second baseman,
Gene Segura standing in.
Segura.
That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. O'Neill is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. Ready now is Tyler O'Neill. He's a gold player who's particularly known for being a speedster on the bases.
O'Neill.
And there's a base hit on the line. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. In now, A.J. Pollock.
Number 11.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ball one.
Ball, 1 strike.
O'Neill aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and out of here.
The batter, the designated hitter, Luke Voit.
So now to the plate, Luke Voit. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So now into the box
catcher,
is JT Realmuto. No hits to this point. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the bottom of the inning now. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Up next,
The left
Lamont
fielder,
Wade
number
struck out
31.
in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to
Wade
tip your cap to the
Jr.
guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the fourth.
33.
And the catcher, Max Stassi, will be the next to bat.
Stassi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bader is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The St. Louis Cardinals scored in his credit. Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the AB now.
Duggar.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First delivery to him. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. There is Crawford. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. 2 down, no one on base. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch on its way. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the center fielder, Roman.
Wood into the windup and delivers. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 out, base is empty. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duggar comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Next to stand in is Justin Upton, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Manny Machado.
The third baseman, number 13.
Just gets a piece of it, strike Machado. 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at-bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
So it'll be the Giants' DH, Lamont Wade.
Wade Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Tucker waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next up, Max Stassi. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Max Stassi.
Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall.
Batting fifth.
Here's Joey Gallo
third
now.
Baseman.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
Gallo.
And there's 1 away. Now a man at third with 1 away. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo.
On a line to shortstop. So now here is Kyle Tucker, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Kyle.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Duggar's there for it, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski.
The right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Grounded back up the middle. Crawford's got it. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Batting eighth.
Austin Hayes the next to bat.
Hayes.
Right side, fair ball down the line. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Batting ninth.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
9.
Hit back up the middle.
Belt.
Crawford to his left. He's there. Relay to first, and Belt is gone. It's a double play. Now back to the top of the lineup.
Batting.
Stepping in, Steven Duggar. Second appearance here. Duggar. He grounded out to start the ball game. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he popped him up. Gallo in foul ground, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Now into the box, Brandon Crawford, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field.
Crawford.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Fouled off. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duggar's there for it. 2 down. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Roman Quinn flew out in his only at-bat so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue.
The batter,
Next to
10,
hit, Justin Upton.
hitter,
He flew out in his last
Justin
debut as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes set, the 0-1 to short. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with Gene Segura standing in as we begin the top
Leading
of the fourth.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Striding in is Javier Baez. He bounced out last time up.
Javier Baez.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that one yanked just foul. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Maldonado. And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, 2 down now. So 2 away for the Giants 13, here in the fourth, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. This ball will be chopped foul. Machado now on 0-1. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby, get up, baby, get up. Oh, yeah, home run. Lamont Wade Jr., the batter.
Now batting, designated hitter.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Max Stassi. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And it's fouled away. Just hung in there on that one. He'll try again, 1-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Striding in for Houston, Mike Trout. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's out number 1. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gallo.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Again, he sends it out of play. And he rolls over on that one. Foul. It's still 0-2. And he fouls this one off. High and deep to right. Back goes Yastrzemski. Still going back. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Second baseman.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third.
Escobar.
And that's the second out.
Now to the plate, here is Kyle Tucker. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This one skied out toward right. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike
Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So stepping in is Austin Hayes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Count now a ball and a strike. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now here's the pitch. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
That counts 1-1.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's got it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. And now here is Brandon Crawford. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Crawford
he swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Duggar is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next up for the Stros, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Maldonado.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roman Quinn. It was a base hit last time up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He takes the turn and heads for second. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Up next for the Astros.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So here is Gene Segura. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
Miguel Castro takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 50.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Quinn comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in will be Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Javier Baez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Manny Machado stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
I got 1 ball, 1
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is. Stepping up is Justin Upton, as he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the sixth.
The designated hitter, Justin Upton.
Wood gets the sign. Here's the delivery. Fouled off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fouled away. Popped him up. Belt has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Mike Trout grounded out in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Standing in now, Joey Gallo.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Digging in next, Eduardo Escobar.
Now
he's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Eduardo.
He's set. Here it comes.
Escobar.
Drilled on the ground is short. There's Baez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. 7th inning ready to roll. And up next will be Lamont Wade Jr.
The designated hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
A.J. Minter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33, A.J. Minter.
Austin Slater is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. From the stretch, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Runner at first following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Max Stassi. High pop-up. Maldonado is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Mike Yastrzemski. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Yastrzemski.
Jake Marisnick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16.
First offering on its way. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder. Kyle Tucker.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Wood into the windup. First pitch on the way. 0-1, here it comes. Popped him up. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hayes is there, 2 gone. Stepping in next, Roman Quinn. He tripled last time up. Drilled down the line. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Hayes.
The center fielder, Austin Hayes. Ladies
Jake
and gentlemen,
Diekman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Astros, number 35, Jake Diekman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet, 6 inches.
The first baseman, number 9.
One gone here in
Brandon
the Giants' half of the
Belt.
8th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon
0-1's the
Belt. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And there are 2 away now. So
Now
next to
batting,
bat will
left
be
fielder,
Steven Duggar.
Steven
He's 0 for 3 so
Duggar.
far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Gallo into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll
second
bring up
baseman,
Gene Segura.
Gene
As he'll go after the first
Segura.
pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And
leading up for the Astros, the first baseman, Matt Chapman. Your
Jake
attention,
McGee
please.
is called upon, and
Now
it's not
pitching
for his
for San
usual
Francisco,
role. Just hoping to
number
keep the deficit at
17,
1 here.
Jake McGee.
McGee's ready. Here's the first pitch as he comes up empty on a pitch right down
0-1.
the middle for strike 1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The batter, number 10.
Justin Upton, the
Designated
next to
hitter.
hit. He was retired after
Justin
popping out in his last at-bat.
Upton.
Way
0-1's the
late
count.
on the fastball for strike 1. And he looked like a caveman
2
swinging
strikes.
a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And it's fouled away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Now batting.
Here's
The
the
right
center
fielder,
fielder, Mike Trout,
Mike.
as he will swing and miss on a
Oh,
fastball
wow.
on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Upton stands at first with 1 out. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Now at the plate is Joey Gallo.
13.
Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is Slater. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez.
Leading off for the Giants, the shortstop,
Kendall
Javier
Graveman comes on
Baez.
from the pen, hoping
Your
to finish
attention,
this
please.
one off here in the top
now
of the
pitching
ninth.
for the Astros,
First
number
pitch on the
31,
way.
Kendall
And we kick off the ninth inning with a
0-1
swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Trout coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
now batting.
And in steps
The third
Manny
baseman,
Machado. He
Manny
grounded out last time up.
Machado.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
The right fielder, number 13.
So that brings up the outfielder, Austin Slater.
Slater.
And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
The catcher, number
Into the box
33.
now, Max Stassi.
Max
And a swing from him
Stassi.
yields a foul pop out of play to the right. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Ball one.
And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop.
Ball.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
2-2 the count. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Escobar waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Patrick Wisdom will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
For San Francisco, number 16.
Here's the first pitch. There is Crawford. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Now
Dominic
pitching for
Leone
San
comes on to
Francisco,
work on the mound, hoping
number
to send
52.
this one into extra
Dominic.
innings.
Leone.
Eduardo Escobar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is Slater. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now it'll be
The left
Kyle
fielder,
Tucker.
number
He
30,
could really use a knock here.
Kyle
0 for 3 in the game so far.
Tucker.
First pitch of the AB now. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. There's Segura. Throw gets him. 2 down. Brandon
Now
Crawford
batting,
digging in
shortstop,
next. He's got a hit in
Brandon
3 at-bats to this point.
Crawford.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. pulled high in the air out to right field. Slater's under it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Hayes.
Blake Taylor takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 62.
Here's the first pitch. Soft grounder left side. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Big spot here, and it'll be Brandon Belt. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. No balls and one strike. The 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And quickly, there are two away. Next to bat for the Giants, Steven Duggar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So at the plate now is Martin Maldonado, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Maldonado.
Jason Castro is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. The 0-1. Fouled off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Fielder, number 24, Roman.
Swing and a liner, but this lands foul for the first strike. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Matt Chapman. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Daniel Vogelbach will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Blake Taylor pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. You've been watching. Nighttime baseball from Northern California's Bay Area and Oracle Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Raimel Tapia is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story.
The shortstop.
Here's the first
Trevor
pitch.
Story.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
Ryan McMahon.
Pulled toward right center field. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Now to the plate, Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, the left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Steven Duggar.
Glove by Taylor. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Batting second.
Next, here is Gene Segura. Now here's the first offering. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Javier Baez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The pitch.
Baez.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Story is there. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 25, C.J.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Oh, that's out.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. High and deep to right center. Hayes on the run for it. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Marte blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
The second baseman.
In now, Chris Taylor.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
Yastrzemski gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Third baseman, Manny.
As he lines it out to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Batting fifth,
Lamont Wade Jr., the batter.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Jr.
There's one.
Out.
On to first, and they get them both. So
Batting
two
sixth,
out, nobody on.
the catcher,
and the catcher, Max Stassi, will be the next to bat.
Stassi.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. In now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Sam
Good
Hilliard.
fastball as he
0-1's
gets
the
the
count.
swing and a miss. Sets the
1-1.
target low here, and it misses 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying
Count
himself
is 1
with a
and 2.
presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
Nope,
If he
that's
can
ball four.
locate it,
Take your
it's
base.
nearly impossible to hit.
And he lays off there, ball 4.
Batting
So the
eighth,
leadoff man is
the
on here to
designated
begin
hitter,
inning number 3. Ryan Mountcastle
0-1.
stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
With that base-running threat on first base, man, does that change
No
the
balls,
pitcher's
2
whole
strikes.
mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hayes on the run for it. To the track, to the wall. And that one is gone! Elias Diaz, the
Batting
next to
ninth,
hit.
The catcher, number 35.
As he'll
Elias
swing and lift a fly
Diaz.
ball to right center.
And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is
He
safe
made it,
at second
safe.
base as he legs out a double.
Now batting, the left
So
fielder,
now to the plate,
Raimel
Raimel Tapia.
Tapia.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Duggar's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that brings in the
Trevor
power-hitting shortstop,
Story.
Trevor Story. He popped out in his first trip. Baez has it, and there's out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone,
The third
and Ryan
baseman, number
McMahon
24,
digs in to bat next.
Ryan McMahon.
And this will be fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Really
that's it.
pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Ball.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Hayes.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Batting ninth, the
first baseman, Brandon Belt, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Marte is under it. 2 gone. Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up Jean Segura. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Shortstop.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Hard sinker misses 2-2.
2 strikes.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the... Now at the plate, here is C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 25.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Segura has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next to hit is Starling Marte. Remember, he was thrown out trying for the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The batter, number 3.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. The batter will be Sam Hilliard. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Hayes on the run for it at the track. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Now batting, designated
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Fouled off. The next 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home, and he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now.
Catcher, number 35.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And next to hit is the catcher, Elias Diaz. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go is the third baseman, Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny
Just
Machado.
gets a piece of it, strike one. Machado now on 0-1. Hit to short. And there's one down now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lamont Wade.
Lamont.
First
Wade
offering on
Jr.
its way. Popped up. McMahon has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner towards short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Next, it'll be Max Stassi. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The right fielder, number
Mike
5.
Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to... New inning set to get underway. And standing in the outfielder, Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia.
Hit hard to short. Baez fields it cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Trevor Story steps in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Cueto sets his sights, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The third baseman, number
Here's
24.
Ryan McMahon now, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Segura fields it cleanly. Out. 1 there. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The center fielder, Austin.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Belt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. McMahon over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Steven Duggar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Waiting on it is Tapia, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Number 25, C.J.
Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now
Here's Starling Marte, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Marte.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski is there, 2 down. So next to hit is Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Chris Taylor.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now to bat, Gene Segura. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So now to the plate, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last AB.
Baez.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Machado.
Back up the middle. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and now digging in will be Sam Hilliard.
The right fielder,
John Brebbia, is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Your attention, please.
First pitch on its way.
Giants, number 59, John Brebbia.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hits this one hard the other way. Machado on the slide. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
The batter, number 6.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
Mountcastle.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Ball 2.
2-2 the count.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duggar's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And stepping in, Elias Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Diaz.
First offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team in.
Oh, look at Machado. He goes to first. It's there, and he's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Striding forward now is the DH, Lamont Wade. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Catcher, Max.
Here's the first pitch.
Stassi.
Max Stassi comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And now in the box, Mike Yastrzemski. Right, it was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yastrzemski.
Swinging a soft liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting, center fielder.
To the plate now, Austin Hayes.
Hayes.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Raimel Tapia grounded out in his last at-bat.
Raimel Tapia.
Jarlin Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 66, Jarlin Garcia.
First pitch on the way, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Jose Alvarez comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. This is skied into short left center. Duggar comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And now Trevor Story singled last time up.
Trevor
He's set
Story.
and the pitch.
Nope.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Duggar going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to dig in. Ryan McMahon. Brendan Rodgers gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Ripped down the first base line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Here's C.J. Cron now.
The first baseman.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. There's Baez. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran
Leading
first baseman, Brandon
Giants.
Belt.
The first baseman.
Infield in the
Brandon
overshift here. Now the pitch.
Belt.
Inside ball.
Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Tapia's in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. And that'll bring up
Now
Steven
batting,
Duggar.
Left fielder, Steven Duggar.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Lined hard to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
Gene Segura
number 2,
standing in.
second
Hit the ball
baseman,
pretty well in his last
Gene
at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Segura.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Tapia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
Tyler Rogers enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Tyler.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
On the ground to the left side. Oh, look at Machado. How about that?
He's out.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in once again is Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Sam Hilliard.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out,
6.
and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Ready with the 0-1. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Long throw to third, and he's safe.
He beat it out.
The catcher.
Standing in now, Elias Diaz. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And the second run will score as they stretch things even further, now 7-2.
Now back.
At the plate now, Raimel Tapia as he drives a liner to right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Jake McGee takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
at the plate, Trevor Story.
Number 17.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. The 0-1 on its way.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And another foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. Boom goes the dynamite. Brendan Rodgers bats next. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron,
the first baseman.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Ready now is Javier Baez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Javier Baez.
Taylor's got it. And he's set down 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. 13. He grounded out last time up.
Manny Machado.
Hard liner toward short. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter,
Austin Slater will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first 13. And 1 gone in the inning.
Austin
and it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He waits. Now the pitch. This is skied out toward right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up is Max Stassi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Stassi.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Going back is the left fielder. Still ranging back.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski.
Number 5, Mike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him. But he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
10-4. Way to victory.
Mm-hmm.